Hello, I'm Nige.
I'm Anders, and welcome. It's hot chocolate time again. Um, it's winter. You're hunkering down for the winter, aren't you? And
Yeah,
sometimes you just want something a bit different to tea.
yeah, and Punk Tea has no rules.
We have no rules.
So,
Oh, there we go.
up the revolution.
Hey, yes. Anyway, so you've chosen this night's selection.
Yes, and I've left it in the kitchen because we'll put a picture up on the screen.
Yeah.
It's it's Aero hot chocolate.
Yeah. And as you'll
Because
see from this here, we've got a frothy, bubbly top.
yeah, it said on the instructions that put the not quite hot water
Yeah.
onto 4 spoonfuls of
Yeah.
heat, and that's as much as you can get on the spoon physically. That's what I class as heat.
Yeah, exactly. Now, in because of the way in which we transport our our product to each other, which
Yes.
sounds extraordinarily dubious. It looks dubious as
Yes.
well because I've got
Yeah,
the
lots of little
packet,
pouches of powder.
yeah, and I've got a spoon, and it's right down at the bottom, and I'm trying to get it out, and it's it's a nightmare. So
Yeah,
there's five teaspoonfuls in there, but none of those were heaped. So I'm kind of hoping it's averaged
yeah,
itself
yeah.
out. So
Anyway, it says put the water in, not
yeah,
quite boiling, bit hot,
yeah,
and it says just watch the bubbles, and it certainly did. We'll put
yeah,
a bit of hot
most
top
impressive.
cam to that. Anyway, uh, should we just get in?
Shall we? Yeah.
Hmm. Well, the first centimeter of that was just froth, which was very nice.
Yeah. And hello, if we haven't got a very good hot chocolate,
Oh, the bubbles just create the ultimate texture.
don't they?
Yeah,
I mean, underneath it is just hot water and hot chocolate, but it's creamier than most, isn't it?
yeah. I hate to think what chemicals are in there to create that, but I'm
Let's
not
not think
looking.
about it. No, no. It's one of those things the authorities just said best,
leave,
leave
just
behind.
leave
Yeah.
unsolved. Yes. Now I'm getting to the hot water bit, and it's losing the sparkle as I'm getting through that layer of loveliness that sits upon the
Yeah.
hot chocolate.
But well, yes, I agree with you. It's still definitely hot water as opposed to milk. But do you know
Yes,
what? I don't think it's a bad. I think it's a pretty good hot watery hot chocolate.
as a hot chocolate experience, this is up there, I think.
I reckon so. Because it does have a creaminess to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, now it's starting to lose. It's getting watery as I'm getting into it.
Yeah.
I think if I made this with milk, that would solve that problem. But I was following manufacturers'
This is what we do.
instructions.
There will be
Yeah,
at some point we will start
you can
pimping,
pimp it up.
but
And so my recommendation, if you're having this, make it with milk.
well, certainly. I mean, in the past, whenever I've had hot chocolate and the instructions have
Oh,
been to add hot water, I've always just mixed a little bit of cold milk in the bottom
yeah.
there.
This, I was quite surprised with this
Yeah, me too.
because I think it's made by the same people that make Maltesers.
Yeah, and that was disappointing.
I was hugely disappointed, and I was all prepared for the disappointment, but that might be the expectations,
It
and
could well be that, yeah.
it has
But
over
no,
delivered.
I don't think this has that horrible sweetness to it that some of them do.
No, you're right, it hasn't. Uh, oh, this is actually, is it just me or more bubbles appearing all the time on the top?
Well, they're
The
not
creamy layer
going, that's for
keeps on
sure.
to sort of replenishing itself.
I don't know how it's doing that.
No, I don't want to know.
Don't want to know. No.
Oh, well, my only negative is a bit watery, but texture wise, it's the best, I think.
Of the watery ones.
Yes.
Yes.
Chocolate wise, yeah,
I do think that tastes like an Aero.
you're right.
Mm.
Yeah, scoring wise, Anders.
This is a really tricky one.
All right, let's score it at the same time.
Okay.
Right, and you put no, hang on. If it's going to be a half, put a thumb up with one hand for a half, and
Right.
the full figures with the other hand. Ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 3.5, and a
Yeah.
3. That
Yeah.
gives it a 6.5.
I think it's all right. I think
I think that's a good place for the scoring
yeah.
to be.
I think the fact that it's a water-based hot chocolate but has that texture to it, I
Yeah,
think it's
the
punching
texture,
above its weight. That's what I think.
the texture has made it.
Mm,
Yeah, definitely. So, yeah, that's the thumbs up from Nigel and Anders on that one.
absolutely. Um, right. Let us know. So if anybody's tried these, anybody who's tried any of these hot chocolates or different ones, talk to us about it. Let us know what you drink. Until the next time we have a hot chocolate time, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.